Good morning. We are going to get ready with the Natasha Denona Retro Glam palette, or Retro palette. I keep wanting to call it the Retro Glam, and that's not what it is. I just had everything out and I thought ready, but no. I'm going to prime my eyes with the Natasha Denona eye primer. I find for Natasha Denona products for me that it works better. So that's what we're going to do. It comes with handy dandy little doe foot applicator. We just do this number and blend it in, or you can tap it in with your finger. I've been trying to not do that because, yeah, it gets messy. And again, where I'm still getting used to not being in front of the sink. It's kind of a mixed bag. I'm used to being able to wash my hands like a gazillion times like my brain wants to, but I will take sitting down all day long. It's much easier. Forgive my voice. Yeah, it's kind of allergy-y today. Let's blend this in and get started. We are taking the shade Vivian on a fluffy brush and just laying it above the crease just as a transition color. So that everything has something to blend into. I'm going to go right here into this bottom color. My contacts won't focus, so still have that discoloration from whatever, like contact dermatitis. So, and we're just kind of packing that in. It's weird, the difference. If I'm looking straight on doing my makeup versus looking at this mirror, it's weird how the alignment, the symmetry changes. And that may be my project for this weekend. Who knows? I'm going to take this precision shadow brush and go into Go-Go. If you hear noises above, it is Ian. He is fine. He is playing. It sounds like he's going to come through the ceiling at times, but he's not. He's playing cars and all the things that he should be doing. And I would much rather him be doing that than being on a screen all day. had my hand where I was in my own shadow. Couldn't see what I was doing. This is one of those days that accountability is really hard. Because what I want to do inside of me, which has zero to do with drinking. Let me get that straight. And out of the way. But what I physically want to do and how I want to behave are what I'm wrestling with. I'm angry. I'm 100% officially angry. I think that's pretty. I could put some sparklies on there, but we're just going to kind of leave it kind of soft and matte. Again, retro Natasha Denona. Gonna get into this stuff. I'm gonna put some sunscreen on first. So we are down to decision making. We played the scenarios out, back and forth. There will be no flags put on my vehicle for tournament time. We were informed by the insurance company this morning she's totaled. Which was something that we talked about. It's kind of my fear, for lack of a better way of putting it. Not fear, but it's a worst case scenario. It's not what we wanted to see happen. I don't want to buy another vehicle. New, used, or otherwise. I want that one. If I wanted to buy another vehicle, I would have done just that. Period. I've lost all my makeup doodads. It's because I rearranged my vanity. So, I'm angry. And I'm allowed to be. I think I used my inhaler twice this morning. I'm not sure. So far, it's not helping me breathe, but either way. We're going to play, not going to do as much underpainting as I have been doing. I'm going to mostly do concealer and eyes. And today yesterday I took a nap. I got cold. I don't know, I've never had anxiety make me cold. It was 60 some odd degrees outside. I was in the house with the heater next to me. doing? Using the camo concealer. I did that backwards. Using the light sand, I went ahead and put it underneath my eyes. Oops. So we'll just take it on back to cover that, whatever it is that looks like contact dermatitis to me. So unless it gets worse, it kind of seems to be getting better. But as long as it stays like it is, we're going to leave it alone. And we're just going to hang a little bit of concealer. We're just working on brightening. Because today I don't feel very bright, for lack of a better way of putting it. I had a thought process for this, but my mind is so rattled now. And when I say this, yes, I knew this was a possibility, that my car would be totaled. It was the outcome that I did not want. I don't like going car shopping. I don't want a car shop. I would rather buy my husband a new truck. And that was also part of my game plan, was that, getting in the situation where we could just go do that. I didn't want to buy another car. That's enough. I can't do that anymore. Let's put on some foundation. I'll be back. Okay, we went in, used a little Fenty cream blush in Petal Poppin'. I forgot how much I like these because I've been using the liquid blushes so much. Kind of forgot about them. And again, kind of an underpaint. This one I can top back over once I get some foundation on. We're moving towards that. I've just been trying to because I forgot to put my sunscreen on. Little primer. Got to do those things. Yeah. So, yeah. Give me just a minute. Okay. So we've played long enough with everything else. And by everything else, I mean primers. We've let them sit. And, absorb and all that neato stuff that needs to happen. We're going to go in with, I should have showed you the bottle, and I will here in just a minute. If you're wondering why I'm putting it on the brush, it's just easier for me. It's the Estee Lauder Futurist Skin Tint Serum, and it is another one that might as well just call itself a foundation. I mean, and no, I did not make it to the doctor yesterday. Severe panic attack. Ended up taking a nap. I love how this lays. Just looks nice. Now, comparably to the L'Oreal skin tint that I've been using,